Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the What's Up Then podcast. We're on Thursdays, I guess. We bring it out Thursdays. We're busy on the weekend these last couple weekends, these last 2 weeks, and I guess we're coming out on Thursdays. So hopefully you enjoy it. If you haven't already, hit that like button, it helps it out. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, comment, tell us something funny, what you like about the episode, tell us how dumb we look, or whatever you want to tell us. But we're glad that you clicked on this video. Hopefully, you watch for a little bit and enjoy it. So, first off, we got my older brother Spencer. You got my younger brothers Keaton and Tucker. We're the Woodlicka family from Salem, Ohio. So, thank you guys for joining. I don't know. New Heights does that. So Travis Kelsey, that's how he introduces. So maybe I'll throw
Yeah,
that
they
in.
also they also
Yeah.
comment about how they're stealing stuff from other podcasts too, and they
Yeah.
make their audience aware of that. So that's good that you did that too.
Yes. So Keaton, let's throw it over to Keaton. Keaton, what can the fans expect from this episode?
Sports talk is a sport and draft. I think is about it.
Nice.
Let's go.
Quick and simple. So we throw it back.
Yep.
We'll throw it back over to Keaton. How we doing? Highlight from your past week, or not even a highlight. Maybe it was a down week. So let's hear it.
I didn't do anything except classes. That's about it.
Nice.
That's a low. Going to
Yep.
class is a low.
Yep.
Well, you're learning. You're learning. You're growing.
That's
Sure.
a low. Getting an education, that's a low.
Yes. We'll throw it over to Tucker. Tucker, how's it going? Any highlights or down moments in your past?
It was a
week?
bad week. I'm taking the low this week because the Steelers lost in the playoffs against the Buffalo Bills, and we will talk further about that later. So
Well, I don't think you had any hope in the Steelers. So
I
don't
had
know why
hope, unlike some fans, unlike you, Kyle.
Why are you throwing my name out there?
Because you said you didn't want the Steelers in the playoffs.
Then we see why. We see why. So, Spencer, how's it going? Any highlights from this past week?
I will take a high from this past week. The CCB Stars, the club soccer program that I am a part of, we had our annual tournament, and it went really well. Had 350 something teams, 45 different clubs, 4 states represented. It was a good time, and everything went pretty smoothly. You can't ask for perfection. No one's perfect. No tournament's perfect, but we came pretty darn close, and had some good smoothness to it. So, fun weekend altogether. And why we are shooting this on a Wednesday night and coming to you on a Thursday, folks.
Yeah. Did CCV get any trophies? You get any winners from your?
We did have some winners, specifically from the campus I work at. We had one winner.
Oh,
Nice.
look at that!
Hey, good job.
Not all about winning, but when you do win, it feels kind of nice.
Yeah.
Kyle, or as I like to refer to him as Mr. Flannel, high or low from your past week?
Oh, you addressed
Nice.
it. Thanks, Mom. This is a Christmas gift. I guess I don't know what podcast has said I wanted a flannel, but if you say something on the podcast, I guess your wish is Mom's command. So she got me a nice little flannel. I have to show it off. So maybe
I would like a trip to Europe.
Mom, get on that. Get
Yeah,
on
right.
that.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Your ticket will be here soon, I guess. So
That would
He
be.
is the favorite, so
this is true.
Sorry,
This is
fellas,
true.
you don't get a Christmas next year because I'm getting a ticket to go to Europe.
Europe. It's a pretty basic week. Pretty basic week for me over here. No highlights. I am not like Tucker. Don't let my emotions get the best of me when my teams lose. So it's just kind of even kill.
What kind of statement was that? Was one of the biggest lies we've said on this podcast.
No, I'm even
I don't.
kill.
I don't let my emotions with my teams. That straight up lie.
Good.
Yeah, it's because he has 10 different teams he can root for.
I mean,
Well, that okay, that's fair.
2 of his teams lost this weekend. 2 of them.
2 lost, but now I'm a Niners fan.
exactly.
No, we don't want the
Buffalo's got
Niners.
2 wins.
Chief Kingdom.
No,
I'm a
Lamar
Swiftie.
Jackson.
Look,
Lamar
see, he's
Jackson.
already
No,
moved on to
he's-
another team. Okay.
Lamar Jackson's losing to the Texans. I'm calling it here first.
No?
Texans.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be a CJ Stroud fan. So.
Are you guaranteeing Tucker guarantee?
I'm calling the Texans to go to the AFC
A
Championship.
Tucker guarantee.
Yep.
Tucker guarantee.
That's my bold
You gotta
prediction.
say it.
Why do I gotta say Tucker guarantee? I've never
Tucker
said that
guarantee.
before. When have I ever
Yes.
said that?
That's what they do on TNT. Charles guarantee.
Oh my god! Can we make our own stuff up, or we gotta steal everything?
Just steal everything, you know.
I'm not guaranteeing nothing. I'm not putting my name on it. I'm just
Oh.
predicting. Bold
So you're-
prediction.
Yeah, so you don't think it's actually gonna happen? You're not
I
guaranteeing.
do think it's gonna happen, but
If you don't guarantee it when it happens, you can't gloat.
Yeah.
I'm
Guarantee
a humble guy. I don't need to put my name behind it to be right.
No, my goodness. Well, moving along, if you are hearing your sports weekend playoff recap from the What's Up Then podcast, that is awesome. I'm glad you're learning and hearing sports talks from the What's Up Then podcast, but we'll kind of just recap, mostly focusing on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Keaton, I know he loved watch the game on Monday night. So you're muted, Keaton.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Just making sure. So did you watch the game, Keaton?
No.
You
Lucky,
did not.
lucky you. You didn't miss much.
Oh, I couldn't. Let's throw it over to Tucker. 31 Buffalo Bills to the 17 Pittsburgh Steelers. Tucker, you're our football analysis on this show.
I'll start with
So,
this.
you
I'll
start
start
it.
with this. I think the Steelers thought they were playing a flag football game because they forgot how to tackle. I think they were trying to just grab flags out there. Okay, Kyle, that's number one.
Okay, that's number one.
And
Continue.
then they didn't do any of the keys to victory, like I mentioned last week, Kyle.
What was the keys to victory?
I think turnovers. I forget.
Oh,
Turnovers
my
take
goodness.
the crowd out. The crowd was
Oh
kind
my
of out because the Bills were beating us so bad, and I think that
Run the
was it.
football.
Yeah, run the
Control
football. We didn't do that.
Control
Either.
the run. So,
The Bills did all those things. That's why they won the game.
okay. So, yes, Pittsburgh Steelers lost. Talk about why the game got postponed, Tucker and Spencer. Supposed to play Sunday at 1, but they played Monday at 4:30. Talk about that. Should have been postponed.
Am
Should
I
have played.
talking about it?
Tucker and Spencer. Keaton's a bystander on these
It
topics.
snowed.
So
Yeah, I think it's maybe good they moved it because the reason they moved it, I think there was a travel ban in
Yeah.
New York when they moved it. So you wouldn't have had any fans there. I don't even know if legally they would have let the teams come in or not, but all the workers. So I guess it makes sense that they moved it. It does kind of stink. It would have been kind of cool to see the game played in the actual elements with snow on the field. Would have been pretty sweet to see that happening. So that's how
Yeah.
I feel about it. But I'm also happy it got moved because I wouldn't have been able to watch it if it was played on Sunday.
Sunday.
I was
Yeah.
working on Sunday. Monday
Yeah.
was an off day, and I got to watch us poop the bed. So that was fun. One
Yeah.
last go to watch the Steelers poop the bed.
Good. Tucker, your thoughts are the same.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they should have moved it, but I guess if there's a travel ban, you can't get fans there or the teams there safely, then I guess that's a good thing. But
I was just thinking about. I think the governor was out. She had a troll message for the Steelers before the ban. I think she was just out. Maybe who knows what the outcome would have been, but she's just out for the
yeah,
Steelers. She's out for the Steelers. So, are we? I've heard a lot of questions after the Steelers game. Do we like those elements? I know we're not football players, but do we like those elements, or we think we should all just have domes and be in the air conditioning, the heat, and be cozy?
I mean the teams that should have domes don't, like the Chiefs, Green Bay, Bills. Like those are all cold states, and then I guess the hot states also have domes because of the hot weather. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like
think
Phoenix absolutely needs the dome.
That would be miserable.
yeah. I mean, you definitely need, each team should have a home field advantage. That's the point of having your home field. But I think there should be at least the field, all the field like the turf or grass, that should all be the same in every stadium. Cuz I think the New York Jets have had the most Achilles tears this year.
Yes, most injuries.
That's
Yes,
because of their field.
yes. Keaton knows this. Ask him.
I
Yeah.
do.
And like last year during the Super Bowl, that stupid grass was not in good shape and everyone was
Yeah.
slipping.
Yeah, the Arizona did not have good field.
Nope.
Not a good field.
I don't
Yes,
know.
that has been talks. I enjoy working in the elements. I'm not a football player, but I enjoy it. Like those are the days when we were kids. When it snowed, we were out there. We were playing football. We were playing soccer. It was enjoyable to play out there in the elements. It's probably a different story. That's my thought for the Steelers. Like that sucks. Or the Dolphins, you just froze your butt off for 3 hours just to lose a game. It wasn't rewarding just to be out there in the cold and get hurt and things like that. So,
Yeah.
but I'll wrap this up with the Steelers. I'll give some light into the Pittsburgh Steelers because I thought they played better. I felt good after the game. Us brothers did talk about it. I was the positive one for once. I felt good about the Steelers. They actually, what makes a great football team and a good football team. Steelers were a good football team. It was the two turnovers. We fumbled it, and then an interception. I think, yeah, interception and the touchdown. That's what makes a great team. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Like Patrick threw it led the league in interceptions, or close was it? And he had zero turnovers. Josh Allen has been throwing interceptions, and he had no interceptions. That what makes a great team, and that margin right there for the Steelers, because they moved the ball. Tucker, here's the stats: 24 Buffalo Bills first down, Steelers 22. We had total yards 368 to 324. So if you're just looking at they ran the ball better than us, 179 to 106. So if you're just looking at the box score, it looks like a slimmer game, not a two touchdown. The two touchdowns are off the two turnovers that we had. So if we just limit those turnovers, who knows? It could have been 24-17, 20-17, whatever the case may be. So if you're just looking at the box score, it looks like a similar game. So I think there's light for next season. Who knows what the Pittsburgh Steelers will do? We have Mike Tomlin coming back as head coach. So we know that we'll get a 9-8 season or a 10-7 season. But we don't know who's going to be the quarterback.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah, you say.
Do you think we should look around for coaches? I think this year there's been the most coaches available this year.
Why go get Bill Belichick?
Yeah, or Harbaugh, or
Raven.
or you got the Texans
Raven.
coach, not the Texans, the Titans coach that got fired.
Yeah, I would be fine with Vrabel. Vrabel will be up.
I
But
just feel like there's all these coaches available right now that either got
Why
fired or
why do that, and why get a top of the class quarterback when we can stay perfectly mediocre and go out in the first round of the playoffs, fellas?
because
uh,
The sweet spot. We're
Steelers,
right there. We're in the sweet spot.
we are not that kind of franchise. We are not the
We,
Browns.
we are. We have been that way for
Yes,
a very
you
long
brought-
That's
time.
brought that-
why we need a change.
Mediocrity.
No, that's why we
That's-
need a change. That's why I'm saying Tomlin might have run his course.
and folks,
Maybe he has
can
done
we-
everything he can in Pittsburgh.
And our loyal fans, can we bring up last podcast? Who's on the hot seat? Who said this first?
This was last year.
So our loyal fans, bring it up. Bring it up.
Relax.
Right?
Relax.
No, that reminds me. I found we have the most active losing streak in the playoffs. We're on 5-game losing streak in the playoffs. So it's
We've got a record. That's right,
Yeah.
folks.
we're
We're the best at something.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens at quarterback. Mike Tomlin has one more year on his contract, so maybe we run that course. We're never going to fire him. We're going to let him do if he wants to retire or if he wants to leave after his contract. I think that's what the Steelers are going to do. So, but we'll see. Maybe there's a couple free agent quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins' name, Russell Wilson. Maybe it'd be good because we wasted a first rounder in Kenny Pickett. Getting offensive line, beef that up, or get a new offensive coordinator. Let him run. Let him Mason. That was what's so good with Mason. He's letting it loose. Even in the Buffalo game, he threw one up to George Pickens. That's what we got to do sometimes. Let our wide receivers be athletes. Just give them a chance. Throw it up to them. So,
Can run better plays.
yes, and run better plays, just not down the field. But, I do want to just touch. I know you guys shaking your heads, Keen's rolling his eyes, but I do want to touch on the Philadelphia Eagles and just mention Jason Kelsey. Jason Kelsey, the center for the Philadelphia Eagles, has been rumored that he is retiring. He has become one of my favorites. I have to probably thank Spencer and Amanda for showing me the New Heights podcast. That's when I found him this summer when I visited, and he's just kind of a regular dude and his documentary and things like that. So he's become one of my favorite top players that I've liked. So I don't know if it's his end of his career. I think he's a real good center. A fun fact, he was 200 at the combine. He was 280 pounds. And that's like the second lowest lineman draft weight, like 280 pounds at center. That's what made him so good. His being an athlete, just doing athleticism. Is that right, Tuck?
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
you combined it like
Nailed it.
Yeah,
Sure.
So,
Nailed it. Athleticism.
yeah, there we go. So, but Spencer, you follow Jason. You have anything to add or?
You said it well, Kyle. You said it well. I agree with all those things. I highly doubt he's coming back again, but we shall see.
Yeah, and go enjoy your life with your 3 girls and Kylie. So hopefully the podcast. We'll see what happens with the podcast, but yeah.
Oh, that thing's continuing. They're continuing that.
Yeah.
I think that their podcast was partly set up so they had something to do
Do after.
they're both done. So
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. Cool. Anything to add, Keen?
Nope.
Now, I just like the last thing before we go into this sport. I just like their story. Jason bringing in Travis during Cincinnati. If you not heard his story, they do have documentaries and different things. So if it wasn't for Jason, they wouldn't be where they're at right now. So props to him. So let's move on. Nothing else to add. Let's move on to Is It a Sport? So throwing it over to Spencer. We'll get Keaton back in here. Keaton back involved, but throwing it over to Spencer.
You mean we'll get him back involved?
He hasn't said much.
Well, here. Keaton, what segment do we have here?
It's not a sport.
He's already watched the video.
Let the kid
You
You
talk.
send the clip early. You gotta
Keaton,
watch the film.
what segment do we have? Intro us.
Is it a sport?
Whoa,
Yay.
yeah. Good job. I felt the energy. All right, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Today, we're going back with a Red Bull activity. This is called Red Bull Rampage.
He
This
already
is some
Really said
downhill.
his activity already.
Yeah, he already said it was an activity.
Well, I can't lead the
We've
audience.
had Red Bull events before. They're all just
Yeah.
activities.
Red Bull. This is a serious one, though. This is an extreme sport. This is downhill mountain biking. Let's click in
Already started
in
it.
3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
Boom. Red Bull Rampage.
Okay, just the drop in itself would kill me.
Oh,
Those bikes are motorbikes.
No, it's a mountain bike.
so is this what you and the wife do on your spare time? Do a nice little flip.
No,
Yikes.
This is how she got her sports injury. Now we understand.
yeah. This was the same trail we were riding when Amanda fell and hurt herself recently.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can
So
see it.
that is for the viewing audience. That was taken last week of me riding. I've gotten myself into some local mountain biking, and that was a
Now
clip
it's
that
not a
we
sport.
happened to
Did you wear your
got the fellas
pads?
together.
Did you wear your short pads? Your
You
butt
saw
pads?
you saw what I was
Okay.
wearing. You saw what I was wearing there. That's not the question. Me showing off, that's not the
Oh, and
The question is, does he get unfrozen?
he's gone.
Oh my god. It's crazy.
What happened, Kyle?
Amanda cut off the Wi-Fi
And
because
he's gone.
he
Am I
unfriended.
back? Am I back?
Yes.
You're back.
Amanda cut the
All right.
Wi-Fi off, insulting her.
Fellas, is it a sport? 3, 2, 1.
What?
In what universe do you think mountain biking is not a sport?
Yeah.
Mountain biking
Did you
is
see-
very impressive.
How hard that was?
Okay, that mountain
The
biting.
dudes hitting jumps and doing flips.
All that stuff, the motocross, not motocross, what's the X
Yeah,
game stuff?
motocross. Hey,
Yeah, all that
motocross,
stuff's
that's when they're on a dirt bike.
That's all impressive.
Next up.
I'll out on this one.
I thought we
3
were all gonna say I did a double no.
Yeah, I don't know why. That
You
was
get-
awkward.
This is your opinion. You trying to make one off of what we're gonna do.
I gave it a double. I thought it was just a nice activity. If you're just saying mountain biking like what Spencer does, then yes, that's an activity. But
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
coming-
whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm
whoa.
coming back.
This is
I'm
mountain
coming-
biking too.
This is mountain biking extreme.
Well,
He's jumping. I thought we were all gonna go no. He's just gonna go smoothie, but I guess not.
This isn't pickleball. You can't just walk out there and start hitting jumps
Well,
and going crazy.
pickleball's a sport too.
Yeah, pickleball's a sport. We gotta respect it.
Pickleball is less of a sport than that was a sport.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
so-
God.
Pickleball's still a sport, though.
Okay.
I might have regretted that, but I gotta stick with my thumbs down. Maybe just one thumbs down. The double was a little bit too much. I admit that. Hand up accountability. We're hand up accountability
Oh my
this year.
god.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
That's Bob Does Sports. Fat Perez.
He is.
If you hand up accountability, you don't talk about it anymore. So we're moving on. No more talking about it. Hand up accountability. Is that all right, Tuck?
Sure. You gotta stop stealing stuff.
I mean, they do well, so maybe I don't know. Any last thoughts about is it a sport? This is just the circus of a podcast. Circus of a podcast. Keaton, Draft Master. What do we got in store today?
The G draft.
The G draft. Yes.
Where does that begin with G?
Yes.
Done
Good job.
everything up to F. Now we're on G.
Yeah, that would be correct. G comes after F.
So G words.
Yes. G words.
Yep.
I can mute Kyle if you want.
It's Keaton.
Please do.
Oh, you want me to
Alright,
mute
I need-
Kyle?
Oh, goodness.
We can mute him for a little bit.
What, like what's that show? Around the Horn? No, Around the
Oh,
Horn.
here's his other show he's stealing from.
You know the show, Spencer, on ESPN?
Around the horn.
Yeah, Around the Horn.
You're getting
If you
muted.
have-
You're getting muted.
if you have a bad take, you get.
Perfect. This is much better.
All right, Keel, what's the Family Feud question? What is that?
I don't know. All right, we ready?
I can unmute.
Because I made you. What is
Amanda
that?
knows.
Family.
Amanda knows what it means.
What did he just do?
All right, Family Feud.
Throwing up gang signs. Name a sport played without a ball. Tiger was first.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, the ball.
Hockey.
Spencer. And Kyle, I guess.
Mountain biking.
Oh gosh, that's not gonna be on there.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding. I would say snowboarding or skiing or something like that.
Hockey's a good one. I did not think of that.
Yeah. Hockey's number one.
Boom.
Ooh.
Swimming, track and
Oh.
field, gymnastics, and wrestling.
Wow. We
Well,
suck.
guess I'm the only one drafting today.
We suck. I didn't even think about those.
Tucker wins, I guess.
All right, Tucker, you get to draft all 20 items.
All right, let me pull out my 20 video games here.
We figure. Can we?
Yes, figure out the rest of the lineup. Keaton's getting another question for
I'll
you.
go last.
Okay.
Who's going second?
Uh,
I'll go third.
Nice. See, don't say anything. You get second.
We're kind to you. It's just because I know you're gonna screw it up anyways, so
Exactly.
true.
I'll get good picks. I'll get good picks anyways.
Do we not have our notebook today?
No.
Would you please calm down there?
Looks like
Of
he's
course
right.
I've got the notebook.
I don't see a list. The phone was out. I think he's Google.
Well, I am currently looking for some things.
When
but
do I pull out Google, Kyle?
You've already pulled out Google. And what's your first pick?
All right, first pick of the G draft. We're going with God of War.
You are a
Yikes.
you. Thanks
What?
Thanks for letting me win the draft here.
Take it, Kyle. Let's see what you got.
The creator of the world, the creator of us, God.
He made a great game in God of War.
Yeah. He helped create God of War.
Yeah. He created the people that created God of War.
Hmm. I am gonna go. Normally go with destinations. Why change now? I am gonna go with Greece,
Mm.
Dang it. I
which
wanted
is
that
where
one.
some of the gods come from.
Mm.
It's all God themed today.
Oh, I think Greek gods.
Sure.
You're gonna
Wait,
take Greek
Nah.
you're getting
gods.
you're getting all
Are
of
you
them?
big? Are you really big into mythology?
I mean, I am, but it's fine. I'm gonna go for Galaxy though.
Ooh,
We're thinking outside the box.
Whoa.
Good job, Google.
I need something good here. I don't know what to take. I'll
Yeah,
take a
you-
destination. Grand Canyon.
Oh my gosh.
That is
the place that when I offered, he was in the state that the Grand Canyon exists. When I offered to take him there, he says, "No, it's just a hole."
It's just a big old.
It's still just a hole, but it's a great second pick
Like-
of a draft.
Taking it as your number 2 pick.
Yeah. That's what we're going with.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm picking gold.
Gold?
Yes, gold.
What show's that from?
Isn't that Austin Powers?
Just steal a bunch of things.
What is Spencer laughing about?
The way in which he said it.
He,
I'm gonna go.
people, he's flustered right now. Not prepared.
I wanted Grand Canyon. I did want Grand Canyon here.
Tucker.
I'm gonna go.
I'm stealing people's draft picks. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go with a snack food, one that we all, and I believe we, collectively the world, all loved as a child. I'm going with Go-Gurts.
Yogurt.
What?
I was thinking of a different. That's a good pick. That is a good pick. We had great value. We were a great value family. Just said great
Yeah,
value.
we never actually had great or Go-Gurts.
We had the great value. She should, but Keenan.
Golf.
Dang.
I was gonna take that next.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
That is I was thinking. I saw it on the list.
You saying? I thought you were gonna pick it because you did your
No, well-
stupid intro thing or whatever for gold.
Well, gold is better than golf. So, who doesn't like some gold?
None of us have any, so.
I'm flustered, Kyle.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
list isn't good.
I gotta take this. We'll take a superhero team. Guardians of the Galaxy.
They're picking team.
You better make all these fake accounts that can pick you.
As you guys say, I get 3 votes.
Oh, you better make more. I'm picking. Who doesn't like? This is an instrument I wish I could play. Who doesn't like a nice guitar? Nice little guitar solo. Guitar. Is that good? Is that good for you, Tuck?
Why is he asking me?
No.
I'm winning the draft.
No,
Yeah.
If I would have gotten golf, I would have won.
no.
No.
I
don't
thought
think
golf
anything's
was gonna-
saving you.
I thought golf was gonna keep falling. Spencer, we're ready when you are. Just
Give me a second. I'm getting a phone call that I'm not going to answer right now. But my item was on there. I forget what I was going to pick. So just give me one moment.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hanging out, everyone. Hanging out. Hanging
I
out.
go then.
Goodness.
All right. I think I'm going to go with a movie here. I'm going to go with Gladiator.
That is a good
Couldn't
movie.
remember that.
That is a good movie.
Got that on Google over here, Spencer.
Good.
Got a list of G movies.
Is it my pick?
It's Keaton's
Uh, I think so.
I'm picking Giraffe.
Giraffe?
Giraffe.
Giraffe?
Yes. You know what
How
that
do you
is?
spell it, Tuck?
G-I. Right?
Yes.
F? No F?
There's an F.
There's an F. Not there, though.
F-F-A-T-E.
No, I don't think so.
Giraffe.
Yeah. Forgot the R-A.
You're close,
You
Todd.
don't need those letters.
We weren't spelling bee champs, so
All right. I'll take this one. Very relevant right now. Got Godzilla.
how is he relevant?
Godzilla -1. Some people, best movie 2023. I mean,
Godzilla.
Just-
What?
just go on the internet once in a while.
When did that?
Japanese.
When did that come out?
Japanese movie.
New movie.
In December.
King
It's
Kong's in it, too,
Japanese.
isn't he?
No. It's a Japanese Godzilla movie.
Oh.
It's
I thought-
not- it's
isn't
not
there
in
a new
English.
King Kong versus Godzilla.
Then
movie?
how's that good?
Yeah, that was a couple years ago.
Oh.
English
I thought that
English
was-
subtitles, Kyle.
Then how's that good when I have to read the whole movie?
Oh
Huh?
my gosh.
Some people make fun of people that don't like to read subtitles.
Well, Tucker, you gave me a good thought. The awards for movies, the Golden Globes.
Mm.
Ooh, your pick gold though.
What about the Grammys?
That is a good pick.
That's music.
Yeah. You just told everybody my next pick, but
That's fine.
I'm gonna go with the show here. I'm gonna go with Game of Thrones.
Mm.
Been
no,
watching that recently.
we know why
Start
we have,
watching that.
we know why everybody watches it. So
Because it's a good show.
sure.
Yep. I'm going with green.
Green? Is that your favorite color?
The color? Probably.
Green's your favorite color?
Probably.
He's just move on.
It used to be his favorite. All right.
I'm not. Whatever.
I'll take another video game. Gang Beast.
Yep. Everybody give Tucker a round of applause for his
If
five
this
picks.
is
That might have been the worst draft ever.
this
Five.
is listen
No,
over
not
there.
even gonna lie.
The Grand Canyon was his best pick.
You may not know what this game is, but it's a great party game to play with your friends or
Was that
siblings. But
We didn't play it this. We didn't.
we've
It
played
didn't
it.
make the.
We've played it before.
God bless.
You're
What
welcome.
should I pick on this last one, Tuck?
Take the Grammys.
What about the Golden Girls?
Take the Grammys.
Name all the Golden Girls and you can
Just take the Grammys, Kyle.
Betty White. No, was Betty White one of them?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't know who they are.
Yes,
So
Betty
maybe.
White was one. Betty White was one of them.
Sure, I don't know what the Golden Girls are.
They're,
Let's
thinking back in the day.
Actually, let's go with grass.
Just take the Grammys.
No, grass. Who doesn't like grass? A nice mowed grass. I like the smell.
The smell is good. I'll give you that.
I like how Spencer he's stuck
He's
on
frozen. My joke
Yep,
was so good.
he's
He's
frozen.
frozen laughing.
Yep.
I like grass. Who doesn't like a nice mowed grass?
Well,
He's gone.
So we
He's
just
coming
forget
back.
about you cut where I don't even say the Golden Girls, and you just my last pick of the G draft is grass.
no, we're leaving that in.
No, we're leaving Golden Girls. Oh my god.
Is he back?
He's done.
Nope.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Kyle, excellent pick with grass. Everyone loves grass, clearly.
Yeah.
My last pick. Kyle, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Making faces.
That's making my pick. My last pick. Kyle and Tucker, you're going to be kicking yourselves because you missed the opportunity to draft the best actress of all time,
Oh.
Wonder Woman herself,
Mm.
Gal Gadot.
She's fallen off the list for me.
She's almost Barbie. You know that?
I don't think that would have been
I
good.
did not know that.
Was she even blonde?
You can color your
No
hair.
hair dye?
Keaton, the last pick.
I
of
could
this
have
G-
taken a Mary
going
Jane
with-
type pick. I forgot.
Well, you have
Go
honorable
ahead,
mention.
Keaton. Go ahead.
You have honorable
Sorry.
mention.
Sorry for interrupting.
Going with Game.
Game. I did think about
Yeah.
taking that.
Game?
Game.
Yeah.
Game.
Games. He gets multiple games. Games.
All
Every
right.
type of game.
He gets all the games.
Video games,
All right.
sports,
So you just draft video games when
board games,
See? Gets all
every
of them.
type of game.
your honorable mention, Tucker. What are you?
All right. Spider-Man's other love interest, Gwen Stacy.
Oh my gosh.
That's not even a real person.
I wish she's a Spider-Man.
Good thing you saved that for honorable mention.
You're.
Watch The Amazing Spider-Man, like I've recommended.
Oh my goodness, Tucker. What team is behind you on that back wall? How did we forget them?
He was looking,
The Golden-
staring you right in the face.
The Golden State Warriors.
Oh man,
The 2023, the 2024 NBA champions.
you got to make
I think
Golden-
like 12.
You got to make the
something.
playoffs first.
We still got time.
It's dwindling fast.
I'm
Spencer.
going to go, now that you have that one, Kyle, I'm going to go with the better part of the Oakland area, and I'm going to go with the Golden Gate Bridge.
Mhm.
Oakland, I guess San Francisco, but
That would have been good on. You
Is
know
that
they
where
like.
that's at?
You know they like paint that every day or something. There's a guy out there painting it. Like
The whole
once-
bridge.
Yeah, like once a week or something. I don't. He paints it a lot.
Okay.
How do you
Look
know
it up!
that?
Kid-
I thought I heard that. Look it up.
I believe you because it's still red. Like you would think it would.
Yeah, there's a guy painting.
You
it.
think it'd wear off? Like
Only one person, but
Keaton last honorable mention.
garbage.
garbage.
Yes.
We need a better letter. What's next week's letter?
Well, what's after G?
A, B, C,
C D E F G H.
No, H's.
horse.
Did you send that video to Spencer Tucker?
What video?
The video. I gotta go pick up my teammate or something. Oh,
That was just to Brandon.
Okay. I'm visiting my long online friend, and he turns around the camera, and it's a trash can.
Yep.
Spencer doesn't get it.
You know those videos like they
His
meet.
garbage teammate.
You mean
Just move on, Kyle. Just move on.
Well, it's back
Just
to
move
Spencer.
on. Just move
It's
on.
back to Spencer.
You missed it. All right, Tucker. It's that time.
Do I
Show
have
us
anything?
the What's Up Then collection item of the week.
This is
not prepared.
This is the segment that Mom watches.
Did I show this yet?
Just so she can yell at him.
Yeah.
Have I shown this before?
I don't know what you show. I don't
Don't
think
believe
you've shown that.
Spider-Man.
I don't know. I picked this
That's
up.
Spider Pig, though.
Yes,
this is part of the multiverse.
This is the first appearance of Peter Porker, Spider-Ham.
Or-
That's
Is that
what it
ever
said.
going to happen?
It already has.
That's Tucker's
If you
nickname.
watch these great
did
movies,
actually
Kyle,
happen.
the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, but he didn't turn into a pig.
No, but
You
the pig
have
was
to
there.
watch the movie. He hasn't seen the movie. That's
What
your.
the-
That's
In
your
the
movie.
multiverse, there's several different versions.
You know the
One
multiverse.
of them being
Yes.
Peter
So
Porker.
that's a Spider-Man in a different universe. Is Peter Porker?
What movie is that in?
It's the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Spider-Verse.
the
Oh,
Miles Morales,
into the
animated
oh
one.
that oh yeah.
Gosh.
I'm not watching that one.
You need
It's good.
just end it.
It's good.
Have a great week, everybody.
We're done.
That's
Me-
another edition of the What's Up Then podcast, sponsored by Mountain Dew. Thank you, Mountain Dew, for keeping us going. Do the do, because the What's Up Then do the do. So
Yep, keeping us going without paying us. Thank you so much.
thank you, Mountain Dew. So hopefully you enjoy this episode. If you're not, then we'll see you later. So hopefully you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time. Peace.